So that's what I'm going to do, Libby. Was it Libby?
Here's Libby.
Libby, that's what I'm going to do, my love. All right?
My love. Who are you? Paul O'Grady? Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love.
Do you know what? When we agreed to do this podcast, I never thought Paul O'Grady would get a mention.
Oh, this fucking thing.
What? Just chill. You ready? Deep breath. Deep breath. Not like that. Not like a whale. Like a fucking orca whale. It's the worst. People are going to tune out already. How you doing, guys? It's me, JaackMaate. Welcome back to the JaackMaate Podcast. I'm joined yet again by this guy that just refuses to leave.
I refuse to quit.
It's Tom Nozzer. Norris.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Should we do that? We've never done that before. It feels weird.
Got some new jeans.
Yeah, these ones ain't got rips in.
Yeah.
So I'm going up in the world.
Didn't know Baby Gap had a sale on?
Oh, dear.
I mean, does that work?
I don't know. When you saw me earlier at the station, did you think I'm going to say that on the podcast?
I didn't realise until your knees were so close to my face.
It's the first time you've not been able to see my knees. As you guys may know, this series is sponsored by AQA, a tech service company. You can text them and they come back with loads of little gritty secrets.
Nothing to do with exams.
No, because that was what a lot of people...
Oh, it's their fault, is it? Revise.
All right, Dad.
So I'm just... I fucked it up.
Did you not do very well in your exams?
D in maths, 1 point.
I got D in maths.
Did you?
Yeah, and I was predicted a B.
That's worse than mine.
Well, what was you predicted?
I was predicted. I think
You got a D and you overachieved.
No, I think C or B. Probably same as you, maybe.
So we both fucked it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
look at us now.
Yeah, we're here with this plant digging me in the back of my fucking head. It's doing my nut in, and we're only 2 minutes in. So as I say, AQA have sponsored the episode. Today, we've texted the word mate. You can text any word you want, really. I've gone with mate to 63336, and they've come back with some secrets about yours truly.
So, mate, Jack Dean, Norwich.
That's what I text them. That's what I text them. Yeah. Okay, Tom, you can read my dark secrets out. Don't expose me too much. Go on, read them.
You don't have to look far to see Jack's more popular than YouTube's advertiser-friendly guidelines. Crossface, crossface, crossface.
That's a low blow. I know they're trying to stick up for me.
Oh, only joking.
Oh, okay. There we go.
The celebs are queuing up.
The what?
The celebs are queuing up.
I don't think they are.
For the chance to be grilled by Jack and replace Gervais in his Twitter pic. Because you've had that on for a while, haven't you?
I have. Cheers, Tom. Yeah, my cover photo. It's a good picture.
It's a nice
good
picture.
because it looks like we're just hanging out. It's like a candid photo of us just cracking up.
How was that whole process with Gervais? I was there.
You were there. You were behind the camera. Don't put that way. It's my questions, mate. Get them back. Come on. That's all I've got. Yeah, no, he was good, wasn't he? He was a good laugh. What do you reckon?
It was nice. You fucked it nearly at the beginning.
Yeah, because I tried to put my arm around him for a little cuddle.
You're like, go on, give us a hug.
And he just didn't move.
No.
Yeah.
But he's not the you don't see Gervais like, oh, cuddle. Anyone
Yeah, but I have a thing where I do that with all of my guests to try and make them relax, to make me relax. And you'll be surprised how many don't want to cuddle. It's never worked. It's never worked.
Did you cuddle example?
I did at one point, yeah. Not at the start, but halfway through we had a little cuddle.
You worked to it.
Yeah, foreplay.
Gervais, you went straight in.
Yeah, went in dry and it did not work. Did not work.
Talking about...
Caroline Flack actually winced when I did it. Put my arm around her, she went,
oh.
Yeah, so if you're out there, Carol.
Are you always smooth with the ladies?
No.
No?
Early for this question, innit?
That was a nice little segue.
It was. Yeah, no, I'm not,
shat
mate.
on it.
I'm not. Where's this going? Well, I told you about it in the podcast with my dad, didn't I? I was frigid until I was very...
So first kiss was...
16.
16. When did you have...
Yours?
Mine was 13.
Oh!
I'll set the scene. There was
That's decent.
cricket pavilion.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Go on.
Village boy. Cricket pavilion. It's pouring down. We're in the shelter. Had a kiss. I spoke during the kiss.
What'd you say?
I tried to be funny.
During the kiss?
I was like...
So it
was like, I didn't know what would happen.
Sound like the Elephant Man.
It was my first kiss. I was like, lovely weather, I think I tried to say.
Fuck off.
So I was like,
fuck off, Tom. You didn't say lovely weather.
I said something along the lines commenting about the weather because it was raining and I was trying to make a joke of it.
Fancy a game?
It wasn't a cricketer. She wasn't a cricketer.
What do you mean it wasn't a cricketer?
I mean, like,
fuck me.
There's nothing wrong with female cricket. She wasn't a cricketer.
No, okay. No one's getting offended at this, Tom. You're digging yourself out of a hole you're not in.
I feel like, yeah. So
in case she watches.
no.
Will she be watching?
Well, she's playing for England cricket team. But yeah, that was my first kiss.
That sounds like The Notebook. Very romantic. Did you actually say lovely weather were happening?
Along the lines of that.
Oh.
It just sounded like noise. And she's like, what are you doing? I was like,
Did you think you knew how to kiss before you went into it?
nah, it's not like how you imagine, is it?
Did you ever
I don't know.
practice on your pillow?
No.
Neither did I. Definitely did
But
not.
your first kiss wasn't the holy pajama girl, was it?
No, I did not kiss her, unfortunately.
What scenario was your first kiss?
It was it was a friend of mine called Matty and Jones. His name's Matty Jones. Yeah, you refer to him as Rag and Bone Man. It was at his 16th birthday party. I was going to say 18th then, but it wouldn't add up. Maybe I was 18. Oh, shit, it's even worse. No, it was at definitely at his 16th birthday party, and just standard outside.
Drunk?
On the, oh, she was. Yeah, I was completely sober. No, that sounds horrible. No,
It does sound horrible.
no, I was a bit drunk. She was a bit
Were
drunk.
you buzzing afterwards?
I was.
High-fiving everyone?
Yeah. And Westy actually had his first kiss the same night.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's nice. He did then throw up and then try and kiss the girl again, and she said no. So that sort of soured it a little bit.
That's a bit harsh. You led him on there. Kidding.
But yeah, no, I was 16. But then it still took me another 2 years after that kiss to really go like to
French kiss.
third base.
Third base.
Is it third base?
Third base.
You know all the terms. What's third? First base is kissing,
Second base is hands.
getting touchy-feely. Third base, that must be oral.
Yeah.
Fourth base.
Is home run.
Oh, so home run. It took me 2 years to get to a home run after
That's
first
all right.
base. It's a long way to run round, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was very, very frigid. I remember once, so basically...
But I don't know, you're saying that you had the choice the whole time, but did you have the choice? Or
I
did they not want it?
I was a weird-looking character when I
You
was
were.
16. I had a jaw like a pest dispenser. Just shout, and I had loads of piercings. I had long ginger hair. I was awful, really awful. But
Kind of guy that looked like you would fit in Laser Quest.
you love that Laser Quest reference, don't you?
Was that last time?
Yeah, you told me last time that I looked like I'd be really good at Laser Quest when I was talking about my promise.
That's my go-to joke.
You forgot you said that, didn't you?
I did. I said it. I was like, did I say that? Or was it?
But no, I was shit at Laser Quest as well.
That's
so,
a shame.
Yeah.
What were you good at?
Not much.
No.
Go on.
No, actually, no. No, it's fine. It's fine.
So
There is something you're good at I want to talk about later on.
okay, we'll get to it. So Matty Jones, Rag and Bone Man, who I've been speaking about, he had a shed at the bottom of his garden, but the shed was insulated and it was done up like a nice little chill-out zone.
Man cave.
In a way, had a bunk bed in there, had a nice poster on the wall, TV.
Did someone live in there?
He did eventually end up there, just like Skellig at the bottom of the garden. That's such a niche reference. Did you get that reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used
nice.
to, whenever I was drunk, walk home. When I was home from a night out, I'd walk past my garage, and it's quite an eerie little door. And I walk through the thing. I look in, I just think Skellig.
Really?
Yeah.
What was Skellig? A bird, wasn't it?
No, it was an angel, fallen angel.
Was it? That's dark. So Matty lived in this shed, but we used to always have parties there when we were 16, 17.
What, in
like
the
that.
shed?
In the shed, yeah.
You just mean drinking in the shed?
Yeah, essentially just like before we could go out. And I remember once I got this girlfriend, first ever girlfriend.
What was her name?
And I prefer not to say.
Okay.
Prefer not to say. She'll know if she won't be watching, but she'll know exactly who I'm on about.
Of course you would.
And she had an older sister,
Yeah.
right? And so say I'm 16, 17, this older sister must have been about 25, right? So as a 16, 17-year-old, that's trendy. Do you know what I mean? You're like, oh. Like,
Oh, she's older.
My girlfriend's good, but that's another, like, that's the unthinkable. And then anyway, we're in this shed one night. I swear to God this is true. It was in this shed. And my girlfriend's not there yet. She's not turned up. But the sister is. The sister turned up.
Okay, yeah.
And she turned up. Her sister had a boyfriend at the time, but he was really cool. He rode a motorbike and had piercings and stuff like that. One of them guys. And we were playing Spin the Bottle, Truth or Dare. Of course we bloody were. We were 16, right?
And she was 25, which is mental.
Yeah, it was a bit weird that her and her boyfriend came, but maybe they didn't have anything else to do.
Oh,
I didn't really think about it.
Truth or Dare, Truth or Dare.
So we're playing Truth or Dare, and everyone's just doing Dare, obviously.
Yeah.
And you know what the Dares are. What are the Dares, Tom? yeah, kiss this person, yeah.
Talking,
Let's go to the cricket field. Let's all get at each other in the rain. It'll be lovely. So we're all doing kissing. We're all doing kissing, and it gets to me, and somebody dares me to kiss her, this older sister,
Ooh.
and I'm like, this is never going to happen.
In front of the boyfriend.
In front of the boyfriend.
It's just like, hey, it's fine.
He genuinely was. He was like, yeah, go on, it's fine. So I was like, shit, maybe we can here. Looked at her. Weirdly, she was keen. Couldn't believe it.
Very weird.
Yeah, very weird, right? And then I was like, I really wanted to, but I was like, no, I can't do that. And then they were like, why? And I was like, because, I nearly said her name then, because she'll be back soon.
Yeah.
So they were like, all right, fair play. If you don't want to do it, fair enough, we'll move on. I was the only one who didn't kiss someone. 10 minutes later, she gets back. You know where this is going, don't you?
She gets...
I'm just sat there.
She's
like that.
necking the boyfriend.
Not him, but like, they spin the ball that lands on her. I can't remember who she had to kiss, but they were like, can you kiss this boy? Just started just getting with him.
Yeah,
I'm just sat there like that. Everyone in the room knows I said no because of that reason. She's getting with this guy. I'm there like, oh, this will make a good podcast.
Afterwards, you're like, do you still want to? Nah.
Yeah.
I dare you?
Pretty much exactly that. Pretty much exactly. And then I shared a bed with that girl 3 times, never slept with her. And the first time I slept with her, you know, I had a history of wearing beanie hats a lot of the time. I slept in my beanie hat, and she does not let me forget it.
Why did you do that?
And the first, I don't know why I'm telling these stories, they're rank. They're utterly rank. But the first time I slept with her, I was like, okay. No, like not have sex with her, just slept in the same bed as her. Yeah. I thought to myself, tonight's going to be the night. Kept my beanie hat on. Got my phone out.
Yep.
Put James Blunt on.
Beautiful.
Put it under the pillow. You're beautiful. Turned over. She was asleep. Did not penetrate anything that evening.
Straight to goodbye, my lover.
Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, that's it. So I didn't do that. And then it was only, and then I think I was, what was I? And then it was about another 1.5 years before I eventually slept with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you paid for it, didn't you?
No. No, my dad did. Good weekend, that was.
Your mum did you a good price.
I knew that was coming. I knew that I was trying to move on. Good weekend, that was. Next. Oh, dear. It's a fucking idiot. When I lost my virginity, that was tragic. That was very tragic. That was...
Don't say tragic.
What? Why?
Well, go on, carry on.
I took a girl home, and it does sound awful, but hear me out. Took a girl home, who I met on a night out. We had to stop the taxi on the way home so she could be sick. Got home to my mum's house. She threw up on the kitchen floor.
Oh, God.
Baked beans. Whole baked beans. I kept thinking to myself, like, who is this girl and where's she swallowing baked beans up? That is mental. I better turn that down. That's her now. She did, actually.
Is she a professional eater? Just swallow them down?
Yeah, no, just whole baked beans came up on the kitchen floor, which was fucking rank. So I got some bounty, I was cleaning it up, and I went, you get yourself up there, brush your teeth, I'll be up.
Did you use your toothbrush?
Must have done, because she didn't plan on staying.
No.
Yeah, still got that tooth. No, I haven't. So I went up, and then...
You put them back in the tin. Breakfast!
That is fucking gross. So I went up, and she was there, and earlier in the night, a friend of mine, Jason Fuller, I was really nervous, and we was in this alleyway drinking some cans, and I was like...
I remember this.
I was like, how do you know, like, if it's right? Like, I don't want to come across rapey. Like, I just... How do you know when a girl wants to do that? And he was like, right, she'll get in bed, she'll turn away from you. I was like, this is mental. Why would they do that?
Sick in your bedroom floor. Just bacon.
Just Heinz. And then she'll back her bum up into you, and that'll basically be like the mating call of the female human. And I was like, okay, right, we'll give it a go. So she's gone up. I'm there, I've just cleaned up her sick. She's laying in bed feeling a bit queasy. And then I turn Call of Duty on for some reason. I'm half cut.
James Blunt didn't work.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, so I'm whacking that up, loading that up.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. And then I can feel her bum against me. I'm like,
oh,
I've seen this before. I've heard this, but I've not seen it. I've heard this before. She's backing into me, and then I'm just ignoring all the signs because I'm getting fucking nervous now. I've never done anything.
Playing Nazi zombies.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. I'm on level 21. I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but I didn't do anything before sex. Like no hands or anything like that. So I'm nervous. She backs into me. My ears are like that. But I start ignoring the signs because I'm playing COD. And then she goes to me, are we gonna do it then? And then I said...
Multiplayer?
I was like, hang on, I've just got Dome. Because Dome was the best map you could get on Call of Duty. It was World at War. I went, hang on, I've just got Dome. It's going to be 9 minutes. If I play at my top level, which I know I'm ready for, I can get this done in 9, 8 if we're lucky, right?
9 on this, 2 on that.
Yeah, 11 minutes of pure bliss. But, so I was like, hang on, I just got Dome, played about half of it, didn't do as well as I thought, so I had to crack on, didn't I? Had to crack in the end. I got there. The next day I was fucking buzzing. Called Westy up, Westy. I've done it, mate. Done it. He went, what was your KD? God joke. God joke. And then I went round my cousin Jamie's, sat on his bed. Like I never would go up in his room. Well, I would go in his room, but
just
not
smoking.
often.
Oh yeah, boy. What, last night? Oh.
Put my feet up on the bed, didn't I?
Just taking your condom off. Oh, no.
Oh, what this? Yeah, that's fucking rank. No, but I did act a bit like that. I went round, it was like, oh yeah, what'd I get up to? He went, no. Didn't say that. No, asked me, what did I get up to? And I told him, yeah, it was great.
Twice.
Twice. So that was that. And never looked back since. Ladies. I don't mean that.
Do you think well, obviously you've got a girlfriend, long-term girlfriend now?
Coming up to 3 years.
Really, 3 years?
Yeah.
How long have we known each other?
When I first met you, I was single. And so that was your opportunity, really, if we're going to go into it. Yeah. So that was that. That's when I was actually making money online.
But now look at you.
That's your cue for a segue. That's when I was actually...
Oh, God, sorry. Do it again. We're back normal.
You know the bullet points we've got to get.
Yeah, go on.
Just give him a blatant cue. He just didn't pick up on it. I was sat
Oh, really?
Yeah, I told. That was when I was really making some money online. Go on.
What were you doing?
For anyone listening to this on iTunes, Tom's pretending to smoke a big fat cigar.
So you used to make a lot of money online. I know recently there's been...
Used to, yeah.
Ad revenue's gone.
Yeah.
Nada.
No, is no more. But no, I've always had a tendency to make money online.
Because I think you're quite entrepreneurial.
Thank you.
That's how you say the word.
Thank you. Entrepreneurial.
Entrepreneurial.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Because as I say, I've been on a number of different websites and always sort of try to find a way to make some money. Some ways more legal than others. Habbo, as we know, was a dark time in my past in which a lot of kids lost out. In a way, I'm not proud of it.
Habbo Hotel, if you don't know it, is a big little pixel hotel. You can walk around, make your own little room, buy furniture, gamble.
Yeah.
Bobber.
Yes, yeah.
Actually,
it's a bit like The Sims, but in a hotel.
We actually not too long ago went on a little walk around.
We did. That's probably about a year and a half ago now. But we, for old times, we should do that again. We should do a video where we play Habbo Hotel.
Because your name.
My name on it was number 1 chav. Because at the time, my nan had brought me a pink polo shirt, little Lacoste one, a little crocodile, and I thought, yes, I'm a chav now. Just am.
Is that what you wanted to be?
When I was that age, yeah. And to be fair, I was scamming people on Habbo, so I was probably like, done now.
Give me your best scams.
Oh, there was many, mate. So one of Habbo's biggest mistakes, and I think they'll even admit that now, is when you first create a Habbo, a character, you don't automatically have a room. You have to create that room within the world. So what they do is they put these new people, known as newbies, into the welcome lounge, into a big room where everyone congregates. Well, that's just like fishing, isn't it? Like you go in there, you're like, look at all these newbies. They've never played the game before.
So you pretend to be a newbie?
No, you pretend to be expert. You pretend you need Fernie, because that's what you called furniture back then. Fernie.
I am the hotel manager.
Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, you checking in? Ooh. So I would just essentially go in there and be like, who wants free Fernie? They'd all be like, me. Add me, I'll teach you the way. Come to my room. They come to my room. My room's all decked out, looking as pimped up. It's pimped up because I've been scamming for time. Do you know what I mean? So they're all in there. They're like, wow, this is amazing. I'm like, it's pour yourself a drink, take your shoes off. You're fine. I'm number one chav.
Have some beans.
Yeah. What's not to trust? I'm number one chav. But anyway, so they'd come to my room, and basically the way in which you'd buy Habbo coins was one of the first ever games in which you could buy in-game currency. So you know how like if you want to buy FIFA coins now, you can literally call up a hotline. I think you can anyway, and it will say like enter your code. You have a unique code. Everyone will have a unique code. Well, when I first found out that you could buy Habbo coins on the phone, I was like, this is mental, because it's just a game on the computer, but you can call, hello and welcome to the Habbo hotline. I was like, this is crazy. So I put my code in, costs £3, ding, and you get your coins. So what I would do is I'd get people to come in, I'd be like, call this number. They'd be like, what the fuck, Habbo's got a phone line? I'd be like, enter this unique special code, my code. And they would do it. And the cruelest thing about that, and I was only a kid, so you can't blame me. You can blame me, but don't.
How old?
11.
Yeah.
You can blame me?
Nah.
Is that all right? Is that passable?
It's on the cusp.
On the cusp. So one of the, I was only a kid, and I would say to him, enter this code, and it would be £3 every time. But where it gets really cruel is,
Oh, it didn't work. Try it again.
if it doesn't work, just keep trying it until it works. And then because I told so many people that, I would literally just be walking around the hotel, just just chilling, and my purse in the corner would be going.
No, you'd be sat at home with your beanie on. Don't sound glamorous. Sat at home with your beanie on, all the piercings, just going. Not walking around the hotel. Oh god.
Yeah,
The concierge.
Martini. Yeah. No, but so I'd just be walking around, and every so often it'd be going ding, ding, coins.
What was your main objective for Habbo Hotel? Because like obviously it's to have a good room. What was the fernie? What was the big boy?
The big boy. Dragon lamps were quite good. Dragon dino eggs were good. Just a big Fabergé egg, which you could have in the corner of your room. But within the hotel, you could make rooms that were like without outside the confines of reality.
Yeah.
So you could have roller coasters in your room and stuff like that. Like,
Really?
Yeah, and your Habbo would sit there and go around and stuff like that. I owned a casino, because that's where you're making your big money. If you've got money, the house always wins. People come to you, they bet, and it got to a point where people come in. I'm sat there with my dice. I was employing dealers, mate. Literally was employing dealers. Would come in. They'd pay me however much, 10 HC sofas. Swear to God.
Oh my God.
They'd come in, they'd do shifts. There's a little sticky note on the wall. This is who's doing the shift, yeah? And Funky Penguin at this hour, this has at this hour. And then they'd have to give me a share of their winnings. I guess you could say, well, how do you know they're not just going to run off and not pay you? Well, then they won't be working at the hotel again, would they? That'd be their contract ripped up and gone. They needed me more than I needed them, basically. So people would come and gamble. I kind of lost a lot of credibility. When I said Funky Penguin then, that wasn't a dealer. That was actually someone who was famous within the hotel, because he won an event one year called Habbowood, which is like Hollywood, about making films, and he won it, and he got his name up to the top. He got given loads of furniture. He come to me, because I was one of the biggest casino owners. He wanted to do a big wager, big bet.
It's like The Godfather, this. Isn't it?
It's really good.
Come to me, Funky Pigeon.
You come to
Penguin.
me, number one chap. Funky Penguin, yeah. He came to me. He wanted to do this massive bet where it was something like 128 snow patches, which was big, right? Double or nothing, because I was one of the only other people that had that many snow patches. He's come to me. We've played 21 on these dice. No word of a lie. Right, I scammed him so hard, but this guy screen captured it, and the video's on YouTube. So just put in number one chav scams Funky Penguin, you'll see it. Basically, I'm spinning his dice. Say I get like 11 or 12. He then goes, so he needs 13, sorry, not 21. And he's got an 8. So I type, okay, you need 5. I think that's going to be 6. You're going to go bust or way under. He gets a 5 straight away. You see the 5 go, and I just roll it again. And then he's like, what? You just rolled it twice? No, I didn't. No, but you can see it all on the thing. So I kept his...
Was he quite savvy on you? Did he entrap you? Did he know you were going to scam him? Why is he filming it? Or was it
just in case I scammed, I think. Just in case I scammed. And I did.
What was your... why did you leave the hotel?
I weirdly got banned for sexual harassment.
I wasn't expecting that.
Nah. Yeah.
Wow.
So all the scamming years were fine, and then I told a girl to go fuck herself.
Oh, that's not sexual.
No, I know, but that's what I got done. And I don't know if I still got it. It'll be on my mum's computer. It's probably cash converters. There's a screenshot of me going, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
And she was like, go bobby yourself.
Yeah.
And then got done for sexual harassment.
You could have literally written, go bobby yourself.
Yeah, I could have done. And then another quick scam was I would tell the newbies to go into a room in which, you know this one, don't you? In which it was completely empty apart from a wardrobe. Because they're newbies, they don't know that these wardrobes are disguised like wardrobes, but they're actually teleports. And if you press F4, that works the same as entering on Habbo. So I'd say, go in this room, there's no one in there, it's just a wardrobe, write your password and your favourite food, or something like that, so they're not too put off by the password bit, right? And then enter F4, and you'll get unlimited coins. So they'd go in, I'd be in my room, but there'd be another wardrobe in the corner of my room, linked up. They'd manually click out and go into this other room. I'm in the teleport, boom, I'm hid in the wardrobe. So they say the password and then I'm straight in there. But the annoying thing about that was they were newbies, so they didn't have anything on their account.
Oh.
So I'd hack them, just get a free like little brown stool or something that they got for signing up. But brown stools all add up. All stools add up. Eventually, that's what I always say.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I just went on it and walked around rooms.
Did
I
you?
was very floating around.
That's my entrepreneurial side coming out, thinking I can sell this on eBay.
Did you actually make physical human money?
No, not on
it's
that.
just-
Not on that. Because basically people would sell their accounts on it. There was a guy called A. He got the username A. And he had loads. And he would sell his rooms on eBay. And they were going for like 700, 800 quid.
Fuck
I
off.
swear to God.
That is mental.
It was mental. And then after Habbo, I moved on to Swap It Shop.
Don't know what that is.
Do you know what the Swap It Shop is, Emily?
No idea.
How does no one know what that's mental? But basically, you go on there, you list all your... this is very a kid's thing. You go on there, you list all your items you want to swap. Oh, I've got this new ruler I want to swap. Ruler.
Oh!
And then people can you get credits for the more you swap, and then you can offer your credits for that.
I vaguely recall there's some story of someone had to start with a pencil and end up with a house.
That's not Swap It Shop. That's just a guy swapping things. Yeah, he did a TED talk, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, he had a pencil and he literally just went up to his mate and went, will you swap this for a ruler, and then the ruler for a snow globe, and then that was like Craigslist and stuff like that. But Swap It Shop was just a little website for kids, a bit like eBay. You list all the stuff you want to swap. People can offer you different objects in return or credits, and you do get 250 free credits for signing up. Just to sign up to the website. That's enough to buy a packet of football cards, stickers. So essentially, sign up, get yourself a free packet of football cards in the post, sorted. I was on Bebo at the time, sort of like doing both things. Puppeteer, pulling all the strings. And I was making Bebo skins. You remember everyone wanted a Bebo skin?
I
back
never-
in the day? You
Never got into Bebo. I was
you
on a
not?
website called Face Party.
Oh, fuck me.
but no one else seems to know what that is.
No one.
Let me know, Face Party, was it real?
It's going to be like another one of your worm gym shouts.
No, F1 Gym is the one. But Face Party, there was a thing.
Okay, never heard of it.
I think I recall having a picture of to be topless on there.
Did you?
Yeah, I was a scrawny little guy.
That's amazing.
And I was like, yeah.
This will go down well on Face Party. Yeah, let us know if you heard of Face Party. But I was on Bebo, I was making these custom skins, just on paint and shit, and people really wanted a custom skin. And I was thinking, how can I sell this? It's illegal to sell it, but how can I sell it? So I was offering it on Swap It Shop. Free custom skin, 250 credits, because people get that shit for free, like when they sign up. So everyone was going on. I was like, just sign up a new account and do it. Fine, they were doing it. And I was getting 250 come through all the time. I'd save up these 250 to about 50,000.
Jesus.
And then I was buying the best thing you can buy on Swap It Shop.
Which was?
iPod Nano, silver in the case. Brand new. So I was getting all these iPod Nanos sent to me. I got about 7 sent to me when they were the boy, like iPod Nano. And I was going to school and just selling them.
For how much?
Like, say they were 150 quid, I'll sell them for about 50. Which makes me look a mug now, because I could have got probably 100 for it. But no, I was just shipping them out, because I thought this is going to be unlimited. I'm just going to get... And then I think iPod Nano stopped, or people grew old of Bebo or something. But that was the thing.
To make 50,000 credits...
Yeah, that's probably like 440 times 5, 200 Bebo skins. But literally, Tom, I'd say to him, do you want a custom skin? And they would be like, yeah, my name's Jake. So I'd put like, oh, welcome to page and then just type their name and send it to them. There you go. And they loved it. They really loved it. I remember I made a Bebo skin once. It got featured. When you go into the settings and you click, I want a new skin, there's all these different categories and there's top 100. And I got one in the top 100 once, and I had something about 18,000 people using it. And where you had your profile picture there, I had an arrow. I drew an arrow, and then I wrote, do you want to print my profile picture so you can show Santa exactly what you want for Christmas?
Oh my God.
18,000 people used that.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a flirty teenage girl.
I was, in many respects. Yeah. That was rank. And then there was Neopets I made some money on. Won't go into it, but just doing the same shit as Habbo, really.
So I don't know if I keep the entrepreneurial thing or it was just general scamming.
No, the Bebo skin thing's pretty.
Actually, yeah, because they got what they wanted.
Everyone got what they wanted, and no one lost out. Habbo was scamming.
Habbo was just flat out scamming.
Yeah.
So was Habbo before Bebo?
Habbo was before Bebo, yeah.
Yeah.
But with Habbo, the only way I can try and justify that
There's no way.
No, there might be. The first 2 weeks when I joined Habbo, I bought my own credits, or my granddad bought them for me.
Did your granddad know?
Yes, he knew, but I got scammed.
So that makes it all right.
So it's just sort of what goes around.
An A for an A.
The butterfly effect, in a way. So, yeah, that was that, mate. You ever made any money online? Not until you started this podcast, am I right?
No. I don't know. No, I've never done any of the old scamming malarkey.
No, not scamming, just making money. You ever made money? You want to make some good money, boy? Yeah, come over here. No. Oh, I got a weird... Can I just go off on a complete different tangent now?
Of course you can.
Because I remember somebody sent me a video. I can't remember the guy's name, but if you're watching and you sent me this video, thank you so much. It's the best video I've ever seen. Someone, Tom, was on holiday in Budapest a couple of weeks ago. Picture the scene, right? This is fucking mental. And they're laid around the pool. He reckons there's about 200 people there. And this DJ's playing this beat.
Yeah.
And then it's just constantly oosh, 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 oosh. And then he said that he watched my videos quite a lot before he went, and he thought he started to hear my voice, because it is quite a drony like voice. Like, yeah, especially when I'm ranting about shit. Yeah. So people on iTunes don't have a clue what you're doing, but you're just pulling rank little jaw faces. I ain't got that jaw no more.
No, I wasn't a jaw face, it was the shaky lip.
Oh, when I got nervous.
Yeah.
Which they don't know about because we didn't upload that podcast. Anyway, yeah.
iTunes.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's around the pool and he starts to hear my voice over and over again. Over and over again. Turns out the DJ in Budapest is sampling my fuck off back to your own country anti-immigration, pro-immigration rant into this tune. But the line that he's using is when I say, your mother's vagina just spat out your ignorant ass here.
Wow.
But it's the worst mix. He sent me a video of it and it's your mother's vagina just spat your ignorant ass out here. Your mother's vagina it's not even mixed, mate. It's just played again and again and again. And he's filming it and his mates clearly don't know who I am. And one of them, like, it's just like, you can tell they're really sick of this fucking tune. One of them, like, gets up and goes, is this saying vagina? And he's just laughing, like, yeah, he knows what it is. But imagine that, just walking around the pool, like, fuck off back to your own country. Because he's using that out of context as well. But I don't know who that guy is or why he's done it. But I'll have
Budapest.
In Budapest, yeah. I'll have to show you the clip after this.
Yeah.
I'll try and work out how to get it into this podcast. But that's fucking mental, isn't it?
That's very bizarre.
Yeah, 5 minutes, just constantly, just sent me that. There's people walking around with drinks. Like, that is not what you want to hear when you're chilling on holiday.
Did you kind of feel like you should have gotten some money for that?
Nah, I'm glad I went there. Because I was watching it back and I was cringing. And I'm 300 miles away, more, probably more, to be fair. I don't know geography very well, but I assume Budapest is more than 300 miles away. Oh dear, so that's crazy. But thank you for emailing in. If any of you guys have heard my rants sampled into tunes in weird European destinations,
do you like it? Do you like it when people take pictures of you and say, "I saw you earlier," and just you looking awkward on the train?
That's very bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what they want from it.
No, but you did that with that Merrick guy.
The who guy?
Merrick.
Merrick.
You know, in Practical Jokers UK, the bald guy, Merrick.
Yeah.
And he's an escapologist, isn't he?
No, but I didn't send it to him and go, oh, I saw you on the train earlier.
Oh no, you took the picture and then sent it to me and went, oh, I saw Merrick on the train earlier.
But I don't think it was, and it wouldn't have been like, I think it might have been like, was this guy? Not like, oh my gosh, I saw Merrick. I didn't know who Merrick is. But,
you did, because you took a picture of him, and that's Merrick.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, I didn't know, I would never,
you genuinely...
I would never have said, oh, I just bumped into
So
Merrick.
why did you tweet it to him?
I did not tweet it to him.
You said, can you just print this out, sign it, and send it back to me?
I want this for Christmas, Luau. No, I just think, but I don't understand like the oh, I saw you earlier on the tube.
Yeah, that is weird, because it's usually just me sat there like that, or on my phone, and someone's taken a picture and gone, this is...
Have you ever had someone do that and the flash went off?
No, but I have seen, like, it's been just as obvious, where I've seen people go...
Yeah, I think I've seen people do it to you.
Yeah, that's very weird. Because, yeah, as you say, what are you getting out of that?
Don't know.
They must be people who don't like me.
But then why are they tweeting you going, I saw you on the tube earlier?
Yeah, that's very weird. He's stuck. That's why I took the picture from afar rather than a selfie.
I zoomed in.
Yeah, but no, I wondered how long, I thought this the other day, like, I wonder how long it's going to be until you get recognised from the JaackMaate podcast. What do you mean you won't? What do you mean you won't?
You're so offended.
Yeah, like, this is a fucking big platform, buddy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what will you find that a bizarre experience? If any of you guys out there do see Tom,
Take a picture of me.
he's often in London on a Thursday. At what's the address? And he lives in around sort of Cambridge area. So if you do see him, you can approach him. Just be careful.
Does that sound like a public warning?
Yeah.
Be careful.
No, would you find that weird?
Yeah, I would find it weird, yeah. But I mean, just say hi.
I mean,
Hi.
he's not sold it to you, has he? He's not sold
What
it
do
to
you do? Well, I'll be a fan.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm gonna play it right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fan.
All right. So this is.
So
the scene.
I'm just sort of chilling. Like, I'll probably have a...
Excuse me. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, right, my name is Dylan.
Where are you from? Oh, Dylan's back.
That's it.
You know, you can't do Dylan, right? Go on. Yeah, no. Fuck them both, mate. Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Hello, I'm Suzanne.
Suzanne, that's a weird voice, isn't it, Suzanne? How
What?
you doing?
Yeah, all right. I recognise you.
I don't know where this is going.
I want to see what you act like.
Oh, do you want a picture?
Yeah?
What are you going to say no? Then?
Yeah, please.
All right, come here. What, selfie? Do you want to this is usually what I say at Some in the City. Do you want a normal one or do you want a silly one?
Silly one.
Silly one. All right, so we're going
What are we doing?
We're going to act like gangsters, all right? We'll
Okay.
give us some of that squad pose, all right? Ready?
All right.
No, don't cover me with that.
Sorry.
This is the
First
art.
photo.
This is the selling point of this picture.
Okay.
Ready? Gangster, silly one.
I think I blinked in it.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Have a good one.
That's your phone.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Yeah, keep supporting the videos.
Oh,
Thank
you are nice.
Well, yeah, I do try.
She was fucking weird.
She was weird.
And the voice changed.
What was her name?
Suzanne.
Suzanne. Because there's so many young people called Suzanne these days.
There's not. That's why I'm not targeting anyone. I know which ones you don't like.
What?
No, I'm good. Just trying to throw you under the bus.
Oh, so...
Talking about people that don't like you, little diss track on you.
Oh, Pedders. Pedro.
I when I saw the thumbnail, was like, is that Pedro? Because I do remember him from Food Bar Days, whatever. I think I follow him as well. And I was like,
Pedroza.
yeah. I was like, is that? And then it was.
That's him, mate. That's him, all right, yeah. Met him on the train twice. Had 2 pictures with him. What's wrong with the first one? That's what I want to know. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's weird. Like, if I met someone who I was an admirer of, say I met Darren Brown on the train, right?
Hello.
Like,
No, I'm not going to do it.
yeah, so it didn't work the first time, so we won't do it again. But imagine meeting Darren Brown. I would say to Darren, I'd be like, all right, Darren, big supporter of your work. Can I have a selfie?
No.
Can I have a picture? No, he'd say yes. He'd go, you too, Jack. And then we'd have a picture. If I saw him on the train again a week later and I went up to him and went, Darren, can I have a selfie? He'd be like, are you taking the piss?
Part 2.
Yeah.
The sequel.
But no, I'm not bothered about it. I obliged.
But
and had to,
the
but I
diss
don't-
track wasn't about that. It's about you not replying to her. Why didn't you reply? Sorry about that.
I didn't reply because I am, believe it or not, a busy man at times.
Oh,
I
yeah?
go through stages of being very busy and very not busy, like most people, but it's usually in the height of my motivation that I will crack on and get shit done. If I'm not motivated and I've got free time, I'm not motivated. So I'm not going to be replying to someone's email about doing an interview on a channel that's got hardly any subscribers.
But is it all about that?
Jack? In a way, this is all. YouTube is a game that we are all playing. Like, let's be honest, right? If Pedro asked me to do an interview, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Are
you sorry about that?
No.
Okay.
If Zach Galifianakis got in touch and went, do you want to come on Between Two Ferns? I'd say, no, we've already got one. We do our own one, Zach. Come on ours. No, I wouldn't. I'd bite his fucking hand off.
Yeah.
No matter how busy I am. So you do have to sort of understand, Pedro, that you are scum. And people are going to reject you throughout your entire life. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I thought it was quite nice because you were quite nice about him on Twitter afterwards and said, it's a little joke back.
All fun and games.
Like you should destroy him in industry.
And I learnt from Will and E, didn't I? I didn't attack appearance.
Why would you?
He's a beautiful man, but...
What?
He's a beautiful man. He's a beautiful man. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't stoop that low.
Good.
But no, it was all in jest.
Did he insult your appearance? Yeah, he went a bit for the old jaw.
Yeah, he went for the old jaw, yeah, but that's...
Which is gone. It's in the bin.
Yeah, get over it.
Oh,
Jesus.
we are we?
Just a bit. Just a bit. But no, yeah, he's a good guy, Pedro. And he made
My word would be harmless.
Yeah. Yeah, because he made a reaction video to
Real
the hate comments that he was getting on my video.
Oh, really?
Because I was DMing him about it, and he was like, yeah, it's getting a lot of hate. I was like, don't worry about it, mate. They're just my audience sticking up for me. They don't realise that it's just jovial. And then he went, yeah, I'm not that bothered. And then he went, it's just the racist comments that are doing me in. So if someone's being fucking racist over that, then they're the fucking idiot, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, guys, do slag Pedro off, but just don't attack his race.
A silly Billy.
Yeah, be creative with it.
Yeah.
Somebody said he looked like Chubuddy G, which I enjoyed a lot.
It doesn't.
He does mate. When you see a side to side of Chubuddy G and Pedrozef, or someone said a weird Post Malone.
I was about to say Post Malone.
Yeah. How do you know about Post Malone?
Oh yeah.
Do you actually know about him?
Yeah, I know Post Malone.
I only discovered him a couple of weeks ago, and I'm quite the fan already.
Oh, congratulations.
Hey! I like you, man. I like you. Okay, guys, so now it's time for Twitter questions. And obviously we don't have a guest this week, so I kindly asked you guys to submit questions for me. And Nozzer over here has got access to my phone, careful, and he's going to proceed to ask me some, aren't you?
So I'm just going to ask you, I'm not sure myself any of these answers in regards to, so I don't know if these are going to be things you can answer.
You've not proofread them?
No.
Is what you're saying.
So,
cutting corners.
Question from Hey It's Simon 98.
Yeah. All right, Simon. Hey.
Opinion on Mikey Pierce
Don't know who it is.
as a creator.
Don't know who it is. Next.
Whoa, I'm missing that one.
Just read it. What are you missing? Now I need to know. What are you missing?
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I? You know better than me, mate. How can I say whether I want you to read a question I have not seen?
Tom Vincent 99. Where was y'all at when I was on email trying to stop depressed fans from killing themselves? 11 likes.
That's a Jake Paul lyric.
Oh, that's all right. Well, I don't know. Oh, it's me.
Jake Paul, you wouldn't have heard this, right? Released a song the other day, mate, called That's Not on the News or something, and he lists off all the good things he's ever done. And then he says, that went on the news, and he includes a clip of this time when he did Make-A-Wish Foundation. There's a little girl with terminal illness. He's like, look, I'm chilling with her. Like, that went on the news. It's like, come on, mate. You're literally pointing at a girl with terminal illness going, I've done that. It's like, that's David Brent, mate. He's the David Brent of YouTube, just not funny. Sorry, I'm getting on a tangent there.
No,
Go on.
fine. This is from Joe Bedford. Are you just going to be doing commentary style videos or something a bit more variant?
What commentary is that?
Like as in like reacting.
Well, I'm doing podcasts, mate. Jesus Christ. What's his name?
Joe Bedford.
Joe, in the tweet I say ask me questions for a podcast. Alright? The clue's in the fucking question, mate. Think.
What
So
should
angry.
Jordan D
Yeah, right, Jordan.
wants to know what he does if GCSEs go wrong. It's results day last week, which is... What should you do? What did you do when yours went wrong? Because they went wrong, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did they?
Well, we know. We spoke about it at the start, didn't
No,
we?
but how wrong did they go?
Really wrong. Really wrong. In art, myself and my friend Lewis Wellham, we did exactly, because we're allowed to partner up, we did exactly the same portfolio, exactly the same final piece. We went to B&Q, nicked loads of those colour charts, cut them up into mosaics so you could have nice different colours and stuff. I'd done a realistic shark. He did the shark from a Shark Tale. He got a C and I got a D. I'm doing a realistic shark over here. You'll be all right, mate. I fucked it, and look at me. I'm sat with Nozzer in the YouTube space.
Hey, whoa.
In the YouTube space.
Hit me up. If you see me in real life, we'll do that picture thing like Suzanne had earlier. It won't be awkward. This is from Libby Birchall.
Okay.
What are you going to dress up as Halloween for this year?
Very good question, actually. I was discussing this yesterday.
Libby.
I wanted to get one of those suits what looks like the little bear's carrying me. Have you seen them? They look so good. I want that. So that's what I'm going to do, Libby. Was it Libby?
It is Libby.
Libby, that's what I'm going to do, my love. All right?
My love. Who are you? Paul O'Grady? Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love.
Do you know what? When we agreed to do this podcast, I never thought Paul O'Grady would get a mention. I'm so glad he has. Oh, Paul, if you're out there, get in touch. We'll have you on.
This one's a bit more deep.
Yeah.
From Sam Gilliard.
Just keep thinking about Paul.
Gillard.
Yeah.
What's your version of success?
Oh, good question. Good question. I think it's when you're truly happy with yourself career-wise. When you can sit back and think, yeah, I'm in a job that I enjoy. When you're happy. Yeah. I know that's a bit of a bland answer, but then again, I'm not happy, and I think I'm fairly successful. So, I don't know. It's too deep for me.
Question, a spin on it.
Yeah.
Is success in YouTube being happy with your content, or is it all about the views?
See, it's changed recently. I would have said back in the day it was making content that you're proud of and stuff like that. And for some people who still have their integrity, which is something I don't have anymore, that's probably how they class it. But now I think it's all a numbers game. Look at the Paul brothers, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, mate, just millions and millions and millions of views, and that is successful. If your bank balance is showing up 6, 7, 8 figures, Tom, is that not successful?
Yeah,
you've done all right.
Will you collab with smaller YouTubers? That's from Louis Cunningham.
Yeah, most of the people I've collabed with are smaller, to be fair. Sean Burke, I'm a big fan of him, collabed with him. I just have to actually enjoy the content as well. I won't just collab with someone because it's a good thing to do. Like, fuck me.
This one is seems like a bit of a backhander. From the Fake Tonto.
Okay.
For someone that's been on YouTube since 2008 doing videos and didn't reach the 1 million subscribers point, what keeps you motivated?
Oh, the brand deals, sir. No, just stuff like this, mate, doing new and exciting things, because as he quite rightly said, it did become a bit dry after a while. But no, I do enjoy coming to London and doing stuff like this. So fresh new ideas, of which there's going to be many on this channel, hopefully in the future. Brand deals, because I've never really experienced money like that before, and which is honest. And I got to meet Ricky Gervais, who's been my comedy idol since day one. So stuff like that. I open up my emails every day, and you never know what's going to be in there. So it's exciting. And
the last one from James WFC Pringle.
Okay.
Mr. Pringle. That's a highbrow question at the end. Shag, marry, avoid.
Oh, here we go.
Will and E, True Geordie, and Stephen Tries.
Oh, dear me.
I want good reasons as well. I don't want to just be like, oh, damn. Cause
Shag, Will and E.
Yeah. Because
he's got a killer jawline.
Yeah.
Good looking lad. Probably the best looking one out of those three. It's not a great bunch, I'll be honest. It's not. It's not. They're all lovely in their own ways.
Yeah.
Like, marry Geordie.
He'd look after you, wouldn't he?
He'd look after me. He's a big...
He'd protect you.
Big fella, and I probably...
Avoid Will.
In a room... No, Will I've married.
Oh, sorry, Stephen.
Yeah, in a room, I probably... 1-to-1, I'd probably get on more with Geordie than any of the others. I like them all, obviously, but he's more on my level. And, I'd avoid Stephen, because that's the other option. Yeah. No beef. Or are we going to put that in the thumbnail now? JaackMaate calls out Stephen Tries.
Well, I don't do the thumbnails.
No, I do it. And that will be the thumbnail. No, it won't. So yeah, Shag, Will, marry Geordie. Unfortunately, avoid Stephen Tries.
Kill him.
There we go. It's been a pleasure. Remember, get involved with AQA if you want. This has been the JaackMaate Podcast.
You have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. This has been the JaackMaate Podcast. Thanks for listening on iTunes. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter. Do all that lovely stuff.
We'll develop a sign out.
Ooh.
1, 2,
3. Be
Bye.
lucky. What was yours?
Bye.
Your sign out is bye.
Bye.
That's everyone's sign
No,
out.
I actually was the first one to wear Converse and say goodbye. So.
What? What are you on about? So weird.